What's going on, everybody? We have yet another Echoes Randomizer weekly race. This time with random start, random elevators. Of course, this being the odd week. I'm Bash Prime. I'm joined by Markod. Hello.
Evening, or whatever time in the world
See that,
it is and where in the world you are.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Can you repeat that?
That's not a big deal.
Glad to have you on, though. It's like your first time commentating Echoes Weekly, right?
Yep, first time commentating something on SpeedGaming in general. Looking forward to seeing how this one goes.
Yeah, you're in for a treat. So we have the racers starting already in race time. So just a matter of time before. Oh yeah, there's the. I really like the countdown timer integration in Live Split. Ooh, we got green versus red. Be some good predictions in chat if there was a mod that handled that. Who will win, green versus red? But this is, I believe, the first weekly. I hope I'm correct about this. That he's using version 4.1 of Randomizer. And a start in Sentinel's Path. That's wonderful.
Delightful.
So we have a light beam start. I forget if they have space jump. I don't know if they do. It seems like they don't. And
I thought that they also start with Echo, but...
And also, let's talk about our racers. We got Cosmonaut versus Op82. Two seasoned randomizer players. They have seen their share of good and bad seeds alike, nonetheless. Oh, no bombs.
That's screw attack, though. That's nice.
No, yeah, screw attack early, which does upset me because it makes the seed a little too free sometimes, but this being a Sank start, I think things will be balanced out just a little bit. Resbits, bowling, Cosmonaut a little bit there, along with the terminal fall. Also, Leno's just as popped in with the nice raid. Welcome. Yeah, let me look into seeing if there's a way to that the two streams can be recropped, because yeah, that there is a lot of. It is a pretty aggressive crop for both players.
Ooh, that seems like something tasty over there. Is that Annihilator?
Yeah, Annihilator right here in Watch Station Access. So, I think from the above platform, Op can potentially do a Z-axis screw attack. I think Cosmo's going to go for it, or at least get the hang time with screw. Oh no, wait, Cosmo doesn't have screw yet. But yeah, so in this room in Watch Station, at the very top, I believe, there is the Z-axis is 0, and that allows screw attack to be used. Oh, unfortunate on Cosmo's end.
I think he did it on purpose, huge. Actually.
Oh, never mind.
Because he locked himself in effectively, I think he felt.
Yeah, I think he's gonna hopefully go for Cat West and realize, oh, there's screw attack. A lot better, thank you, Diesel Pilot. Yeah, the cropping's perfect now. I don't know if. Oh, they also started with Echo too. That's
interesting.
So that's gonna be. So Op's gonna probably want to go back to Sentinel's Path, but Op I think is in a position where he could. If he knows the Z-axis, I don't know if the Z-axis works in Access, but I mean the play to me seems like it's Sentinel's Path, using the Echo key beam puzzle, but that's me.
It's very limited at first, and very unusual, as we can see, with both of our runners here. Kind of struggling to figure out what the game even wants them to do.
I can't remember if they start with power bombs, but something else that Cosmo and Op could do is go to main research, open up the door, and go to wherever that elevator leads. That could lead them to their initial entry point in Aegon.
I don't remember seeing any bomb ball upgrades, so
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't believe. Okay, there's that Z-axis for Cosmo. So he's going to go to Sentinel's Path. Space jump in Sentinel's Path. So that's going to open up Sank quite a bit. So since Cosmo and Op started in Sentinel's Path, through Cat West, they can open up Mini Gyro and get access to the other parts of Sank. They can almost full clear. I don't know if they can almost full clear Sank. I mean, they have a lot of items to work with, but I think they're in a position where, minus like the bomb slots in main gyro, they could go to, I guess everywhere but.
Doors, isn't there?
Sorry.
There's a fair amount of power bomb doors lurking on some of the side bits, from what I remember.
There's the only power bomb door that I think is in play is the there's the airy door, and then there's the door leading to the elevator that Cosmo and Op are both pretty close to. You also have the rubble in main gyro that locks the second bomb slot for the puzzle, or for the second like gyro arm. Oh yeah. With what bombs? Yeah, what am I saying? I'm Bash Prime. Yeah, so they can go to reactor core, and with Annihilator, although the health is going to be tight, and Echo Visor, I think they could go back up to ATS or to ATS. Actually, that's probably the. Oh, you know what? Bombs, I think, could be an ATS. And I'm wondering if that's something that Cos was going for. Okay, Op just went to Vault. There was a dark something. I'm not sure if it was if that was Dark Beam or not. Find out on tomorrow on this Echo channel. Okay, and Cosmo is indeed going for this Echo door. So that's going to get him access to 2 items. One is behind the force field normally, and the other one is on the screw wall. So, again, a more open sink than you might expect. Once they get more ball bombs, then that will open up Sank Energy Controller, our dear friend O'Lear, most importantly. But this is going to be a little bit nerve-wracking because neither player's missiles yet, so they can't save. And Cosmo will be fine here because with one quirk with various screw attack is that you take, during the screw attack itself, your Dark World damage goes down to 2 per second instead of 6. Once you get Dark Suit, then it goes down to 1.2, like universally. Cosmo just abusing the 20% rule to get that nearly guaranteed Ultra.
Fighter.
So something I might see Cosmo do here is if the pirates are too aggressive. Actually, never mind. He's got refills here. And there's Morph Ball bombs in ATS. Wow. And Op is not too far behind, so thankfully Op will not have to deal with looking for bombs. I mean, not that he is... both players are pretty limited with where they can go, so it was going to be inevitable that...
Health on Op, though.
That Op goes this way. Oh, but taking a bunch of damage from the Hundering, oh, that's a problem. Now it's going to be a bit awkward, because now Op has to deal with... Op now has to deal with quads in this room. Oh, no, never mind. He's in the caretaker part. But he doesn't have Spider. Oh, no! Op has to reset! Oh, that's unfortunate. He's not behind by that much. Like, most of the seed was just kind of figuring out how... what direction Randomizer wanted them to go in, but... I think Cosmo picked up Spider. That was the force field item, I think, right? So
yep, Spider. still couldn't quite get a good look at what was in there in Vault, but...
Yeah, so I imagine Cosmo's going to go for Watch Station now and see what's there. And then, like, that could be... So in all likelihood, power bombs would... I think the play is actually, like, either power... No, it has to be power bombs either way, because Sank Entrance is just blocked from this side. The only way you can open up the gate that leads from Reactor Core to Sank Entrance is coming in from Sank Entrance. So, Cosmo's on the hunt for power bombs to leave. But he does have a fair number of checks he can still do in Sanctuary. Alright, nice play there at the gate. Weirdly, I'm having a early lunch here, so I'm gonna wisely try on the mic.
We're just getting all ball grids.
Shoot, I just missed what Cosmo picked up.
He picked up boost.
Oh, boost there. Okay, so that's going to open up. Oh.
Yeah, I guess that opens up. What's it? Vault.
Opens up Airy, but not quite. I think the next play then is going to be. Let's see. I forget if translator gates are random here or not.
Yeah,
if they are, then. If they are, then and then they include the unlock state, then oh no, there is that possible Dark Beam in Vault, so that's opened up. And then if
he's going back to it, I think it is Dark Beam in Vault.
If the gate leading to Worker's Path is open, then Spider Guardian is also opened up as well.
Early Spider Guardian, joy of joys.
Yeah, Cosmo's going for it. I think this is Dark Beam. It opens Op Airy. Op is the best room in it opens up Op 4 Airy, yes. Airy the player. Imagine if a room could play Echo's Randomizer. Oh, did I break the rules? Oh shoot.
Aren't they rules or are they just barely guidelines?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's all beams.
Captain Cruncher's oops, all beams.
Yeah, all beams at 12 minutes after a reset. Let's go.
And Morph Ball bombs, and both Morph Ball upgrades that are not bombs or power bombs. And Echo Visor. It's a lot to work with here.
Yeah, once we're getting out of Sank, that might make it difficult to decide where to actually go.
Well, sooner or later, they're gonna find power bombs, so they still have to explore Sank for that to progress.
But that might lead to some significant divergence after that, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Cosmo's gonna go for Temple Access. Oh yeah, that's opened up as well. That actually hard requires boost. Puzzle bowling Cosmo just a little bit.
Alright.
Okay, Op is in a good position to... Oh, go ahead.
We do have access to missiles now, I think, as well.
I believe so?
The room that had Caretaker on the spider puzzle, I think it was an expansion, but it was there.
Oh yeah, that's suddenly... That's a good point. I don't think either player went for it at this point, but
I'll do this again now, hopefully without Hunter interference.
Still tied again. Yeah, this is a weird. So damage strictness is medium, so this must just barely fall into medium damage strictness, unless there's a Unless there's like an E-tank they haven't gone to yet.
Where could it have been?
I can't wait for a death screen to happen, and then it says you can now play as Luigi. Or like you beat Echoes, mission file screen comes up, you press A to go back to the main menu, and then it says you can now play as Luigi. This quad can be annoying sometimes.
At least having all beams and screw attack gives you some options to deal with it.
Okay, Cosmo's not going to skip that expansion. He's like, I need missiles. I want to save. I have no E-tanks. Might as well just go get this. Yeah, this start is actually, like, pretty punishing. Even for beginner settings, like... My guess is that... Op doesn't know that you can just slow jump off the... I don't know if that might be the logical thing, is that... Which does reduce the damage you would take, or... It reduces the time you're spending moving through, shoot, whatever dark main research is called.
We know the room.
So the door that Op opened with Echo Visor in the Dark World, so that door, if you leave it in place, you can actually just jump on the top of it and then slow jump off to reach the platform above. And that makes the movement a lot more straightforward. Alright, I think this is a wise decision, committing to this first.
Get it out of the way now?
Yeah. Even something like an E-tank would be welcome for sure. Oh, Cosmo!
Oops.
You hit the wrong one! He'll get it now. Cosmo's for sure gonna bully me after this one. I've been there though. I've like totally hit the wrong. I've hit the wrong locks myself. And there's main power bombs. Almost vanilla, but actually like the required mains too. Or not required mains. Those are not on, but. Okay, wise decision. Might as well play it safe.
We've seen enough death for now.
Yeah, if Op 82 side is an example, which I do feel bad. This is again a very punishing start. I don't think I don't know how common Sank starts are for these settings. I don't imagine that they are, but yeah, DMATs. This is just a Sank start with a bunch of early items locked behind or in here that are more or less required to leave. Well, maybe not Dark Beam, but for sure like Annihilator. Given where bombs were and where
And you want that Dark Beam.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
So much of the rest of the world is limited without it.
Yeah, especially if both elevators go to Corvus.
Here, yeah, if it hadn't been here, it might have been nice just to limit your logic and keep you on a more path that way, but...
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm about to go through the grinder once again. Hopefully it treats him better this time.
So you're gonna go for that missile first.
Got a cheeseburger on O'Lear. Let's go. The free health upgrade. Cosmo, you've done a wonderful service to this community. I was gonna say, why aren't you scanning the wall, but I just realized no cobalt. I'm Batch Prime. I think Ob might have been a little low there, which caused the bonk. Oh, that's smart! Oh, that's really smart. Wow. Nicely done. So I'm curious what Op is going to do now. I don't think either player's gone to Reactor Core yet. So there could be a possible E-tank, although Op can't get Spider yet, so he doesn't, and without bombs, he doesn't have a way to BSJ up to the item in Reactor Core. Oh, right, he has no power bombs, right. That's another... Okay, so there's that door as well. I stand corrected. So you have the power bomb door on pretty much both sides of main research, effectively. And Sanctuary. And then you have, like, the rubble and main gyro. So, strategically peppered throughout Sank, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky still, like... But now we can go a lot of places.
Yeah, it depends on where these elevators go. This is the first one of the seed that we've seen. So curious where this will go. To Aegon Gate. That is Temple Grounds access. Also locked behind a potential translator. So,
not gambling on it apparently.
Yeah. Cosmo I think is going to clean up Reactor Core and then probably come back.
Makes sense.
Maybe he wants to see where the other elevator goes. If it goes to Aegon, he'll go that direction, since Temple Grounds on its own isn't going to offer a lot of progression or a lot of item checks, especially since some of them are locked behind doing 2 events in Aegon.
Sure.
So I think this makes more sense.
It's an option, but you want to check if something else is a better option.
Yeah. I feel bad for Op. This room is giving him a hard time.
Was that a visor system there?
That is, I believe, Emerald. That is Emerald Translator. So that would be nice if... so if this elevator next to Hall of Combat Mastery goes to Torvis, then I imagine Cosmo's going to likely go in that direction. He has... Even if it's lower Torvis, Cosmo has enough stuff to go to Spider Ball and boost past from behind the statue.
True.
You can open it up and then explore pretty much all of lower Torvis with what he has. He has bombs, screw attack, boost ball, spider, space jump. Didn't quite see the item in
Dark World there.
Yeah, I didn't quite see the... Yeah, the Dark World's only going to get him 2 items.
That's
Torvis Gate,
itself.
okay. That's also Temple Grounds, so...
Which part of Temple Ground do you want, man?
And that's also locked behind a potential translator gate, too, so...
I guess that Emerald might just actually be your way out of here, then. In that
Yeah,
case.
I wonder... I think Kaz is going to choose to gamble on the Aegon Gate, because that's also going to get him an item in the process.
And you actually need to be careful of these things now.
Yeah, Op is being precarious with the Hunter Ring.
Yeah, well, can you blame him?
At least it homes in automatically. Oh, that's on... I don't think he meant to go in the portal. So he'll have to go back in. So thankfully that portal is fine. That's a 2-way portal. So he just has to go back in. But now the Hunter Ring are reset. So, at the top of this room, there is a beacon with a crystal on it that Op could energize. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know if he can hit it from down here, but if he hits it with Annihilator, those Hunter Ring will move toward it and kill themselves. And that's like an intentional in-game mechanic.
Yeah, it is very nice in some cases. The enemy AI doesn't always quite cooperate, but...
Oh, lovely. Alright, we could see a potential troll here from this gate coming up. In which case, Cosmo's going to have to either continue exploring Sank or... Oh, never mind, this is the way. Let's see what a Cursed Lake has. I guess is a key. A life support system. Okay.
Well, basically anything that would be helpful right now, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine they'll likely hit some E-Tank sooner or later.
I hope so for their sake, unless this is like a permanently low health seed.
Man, this seed is just So unkind to Op right now. It's unfortunate. I don't know how often he's in this position because usually the Huntering are too slow to really catch up to you as you move through. So my guess is Op normally doesn't move up through this room to ATS. The first E-Tank in the seed acquired by Cosmo. Everybody, we are getting healthier in the process. So Op also has a way of like handling these Huntering with like missiles. I think missiles. I don't know if missiles actually like cause a different interaction with Huntering, where like they take more damage more easily versus like intentionally going invisible. Although this is pretty annoying.
Yeah, they seem to keep phasing at the exact wrong moment as well for him.
Okay, that's one of two. Is it? Are they both dead? I think they both might be dead. All right, so Op is in a position now where he can just. Yeah, I think he's playing this really safe. He does not want to die again. Oh, he can use the echo blocks here, I think, to raise this the flooring, and it becomes a platform for him to jump to ATS with. Yeah, I don't think Op. The way that Op's playing through this room makes me think he's not used to having to jump up through this room.
Yeah, it's not a room we normally have to deal with like this.
So back to the
upgrades coming in Temple Grounds. It looks like.
Mm-hmm. All right, so thankfully once Op gets to the top, he will have light suit already. Wait, did we just get 2 progressive suits in Temple Grounds? I was looking at Op's side.
2 progressive suits into successive checks.
Was Dynamo Chamber the dark suit? My gosh, that's insane. All right, well, so much for the life support system in Accursed Lake. Oh, you know what? I think the way that this damage logic works is that you're expected to screw attack through a lot of it.
That would make sense.
And there's Violet in GFMC. Cosmo's gonna get the double Violet. Let's go. Oh, and that's fitting because that's a Violet gate right there.
Now let's see where all those elevators go to.
This is the play that I commonly don't do because I keep forgetting about this map station. But for random elevators, it's like almost necessary because you have like what 6 elevators in Temple Grounds. Okay, Op is going for it. Op is good to go. He can fall back to this beacon if need be. He's got another beacon at the very top that he can use, and then there are refills he can take. So I think Op is more or less okay. Yeah, so that map station scan there in GFMC is paramount, I would say, or of paramount importance.
That lets you decide effectively where you want to route next.
Yeah,
especially with all these options you've got now.
Yep, it gives you a lot of info, especially in 2A elevator seeds, of where elevators go and don't go.
Well, you must choose that, so.
Yeah. Is this
another translator? Are just getting everything?
So Cosmo can warp back now to Sank and go check hints. I mean that's 3 translators now. So I mean this is the thing with this seed. Now that it's wide open, there are a lot of places Cosmo can go to. The question mark.
Not a lot of stuff left that's needed.
Alright, Op is almost at the end of the gauntlet, my friends.
Oh. That's an SDK, looks like.
That is indeed an SDK. Cop has the tools to get that right now. Normally you need like grapple and secret missiles to do and boost ball to do this puzzle, but with bombs and screw attack, or even just screw attack if you'd like or potentially soft locking, you can jump onto this collision and then jump from there to the center of the room.
Yeah, all these little movement things are one of the great things about running echoes, even though I suck at them personally.
Yeah, I think Op is probably like kind of in survival mode at this point, so my likely guess is he's just not considering things mechanically and more of don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Not again.
I've been in that situation. It makes It
kinda
definitely
lock
really affects
yourself in.
decision making. But
Yeah.
Op is nearly there. I too cannot wait for that sigh of relief when Op can finally save and not have to deal with this start ever again. I'm talking about logic, Sean. I'm talking about logic. The beginner logic, I don't believe that triple BSJ to get on the platform followed by the screw attack is a thing in beginner. I think it's like intermediate, unless I'm wrong.
Sounds about right.
Made up by the press? Ah, gotcha, Sean, gotcha. Alright, Op's nearly there. Oh, but he's not gonna get bombs. Oh, this is actually really awkward for Op. Well, not necessarily actually, because this will just take him to back to this will take him back to whatchamacallit. Oh, I don't know if I agree with this play, because at the very least, Op could go to oh, this isn't good. I mean, this is gonna be awkward because if Op goes through here, he has to go all the way back to main research to go back to ATS. And he didn't, unless he got bombs, I didn't see it.
Don't think he did.
That was an SDK in Grand Chamber Windway. Gerbil. So unless I missed Op getting bombs, I don't think he has bombs still. Yeah, I think he's just playing against... Oh, he can go to... No, wait, he can't. Not yet.
Being very careful against these respits.
Yeah, Cosmo does have the advantage of, I think, game knowledge over Op. Cosmo's speedrun echoes a lot. Actually bopped me, like, really hard. Wait, was that... Did Cosmo have to wall crawl from the Amber side? Wow. Nice. My apologies. It's hard to keep track. If I look at one screen, I'm just not looking at the other. I'm not trying to do it intentionally. It's just it's easy for me to miss info. Yeah, so where like Cosmo would probably more aggressively handle these res bits because a screw attack just completely tears in the shreds. Plus, you're protected from damage too. I don't think Op's aware. Op actually no. I'm not giving Op enough credit. He's played that. He has a considerable amount of experience in That Goes Rando. I think he's just in. Oh my god! I need to not die mode.
Maximum save mode, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is understandable, but it's gonna cost more time.
Oh my god, Cosmo, please. Love doing the screw attack in the, was it the 22 frame window? Uh-oh, got the Dark Egg on Temple Key hint. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'll plays like every Prime Rando, including Corruption, and Dread, and like, I think Link to the Past sometimes, and Super Metroid sometimes. Like, he's a Rando just machine.
Gotta keep some variety in there sometimes, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, there's a Traverse Key. Let's hope that doesn't imply things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think Op's evaluating what options he has. He doesn't have boost yet, so he can't actually go up this Morph Ball tunnel. No bombs.
No bombs, yeah.
I think he realizes. I think he realizes. He's gonna probably realize soon he needs to go to ATS. No Dart Beam 2 is going to make that res bit. Well, I mean, he has Screw Attack, so it's not the biggest deal, but...
Well, here we are in Torpus.
Yeah. I think Op's going to eventually figure it out. It's just a little bit awkward, but nothing Op can't do. He's at least opened up the platforms in... again, whatever the Inghive main research room is. So it's just a matter of walking through. Okay. Oh, Op just posted in race time. He's lost. That's unfortunate. That does happen to the best of us sometimes. What the seed can require is just truly weird.
It's happened to me more often than I'd like.
I do. Hopefully he'll realize ATS is accessible, or like the other item is accessible. Because I don't think he even looked at the Screw Attack wall. It's unfortunate. It is. It again, like a start in this part of Sank, especially when he still doesn't have bombs, is definitely unusual. I would say you don't see that all too often. Oh, and looking at the race time chat, we have Nai who says there goes 15 minutes. So I think we have plenty of players here who have not survived the initial gauntlet. Okay, yep. Op is going back to main research. I think I'm hopeful. I think he's still thinking about it. Come on, Op. You're going the right way. Let's go. Okay. When all else fails, consult the map. You don't have power bombs, so you can't go that way. Just a matter of pressing that X button and realizing, oh, ATS is open. There we go.
Pressed it.
Oh. You don't have to get your quarter pounders yet, Op. It's fine. It's all good. Oh, there it is. I think hopefully he has to know at this point, like, oh, there we go. That's probably progression.
Or at least think through it, like, do I really not need anything else for that one?
Should be the case. Oh, maybe he's thinking the gate. Maybe he's confusing the gate in, like, Watch Station with ATS. So the portal and Watch Station is blocked by a gate. There's no gate blocking it in ATS side.
Yeah.
And even then, is that the last translator? Is that Amber in Torvus Temple? Oh my god, I think it might be. No, it's Dark Visor. Okay. So in the first 40 minutes.
Next check is gonna be
oh
Amber
no!
Will have. Oh no, that's a launcher.
That's required launcher in Torvus. There, that's a nice troll.
So the game was expecting you to get all the way here without saving, basically.
Pretty much. Looking at race time, Op I think still feels lost. It's unfortunate. I do hope he presses on, because he absolutely can do this. He's almost there. He's almost at the end. He just has to get bombs, and the seat opens up.
Yeah, that's the real thing here.
Turn around, Op! Come on! But I mean, I've been there. I've had seats like this that have just completely broken my brain, and then you get that moment, and then things just make sense.
Yeah, the ball starts rolling, and then it just keeps on going, picks up momentum.
Come on, believe, Op! Believe! You can do it! I do feel bad, again. This seat at the very start was just absolutely brutal for both players. Okay, Cosmo's gonna go for the Seeker skip. Nicely done. Supers.
Okay, so supers were locked behind.
What the heck?
Logically.
That doesn't happen all too often, I don't think. I've had supers there before, but not like that. Oh my gosh, Cosmo could 2 poison bog. My apologies if Cosmo had that like a charge combo hint. Oh, Op's getting the right idea, but he's like, but nope, there's no portal on that side. He's looking at Vault again, but he doesn't have Boost. Boost is in Watch Station, but he needs bombs in order to get it. Yeah, and there's Dark Beam. Okay, so he is getting the intel there. Yeah, it seems like I don't think he realizes that ATS is open, or not. I mean, he's already been to ATS, but I think he forgot about that. He just needs screw attack for that other item.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's thinking he needs bombs or not. He might be conflating the portal logic with that, which that's something I've done. Not for that room, but for like another room. You're almost there, Up. You just gotta believe. Let's go up. And Cosmo can indeed get Sync Map Girl.
Well, I guess it's time for hints, or at least the Cobalt hints.
Sean, technically items do have a sound distinction. The expansions do have a distinct sound over keys, and I think translators sometimes... It's not consistent, but I think translators sometimes have a unique sound as well. Or maybe they did, and it was a bug or something. It's crazy how much the sea has opened up for Cosmo. Okay, Hive Dynamo. Let's see if that trolls. Nope. Not today. Okay, Op is asking for assistance in the race time. Not like figuring out what's going on, but like if anyone figured it out. But yeah, I think Op... It seems like Op saw ATS. Oh no! That... Cobalt, why?
What did it tell us? I missed it for a second.
The Morph Ball Bomb can be found in aerial training site.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think what my guess is that Op's... So, like, Op clearly saw, I think, the item dot there, but thinks it's not... He can't get it.
Help sent to the wrong address, indeed.
But... I hope he sees...
Yeah, he thinks he doesn't have what he needs.
And he just said in race time, he doesn't have what he needs to get it. Did beginner logic change? So I think my guess is he's thinking he needs bombs to get the screw attack item there, or the other the other ATS item. Sorry. Okay, with the way that this start happened, you need screw attack for both items in the ATS, but. I think Op's gonna figure it out sooner or later.
Yeah, very much a troll seed, I'd say, to start with.
Oh, absolutely agreed, yeah.
Particularly nasty kind of troll as well, not the...
Okay, so I think Cosmo's going this way for hints. He does not have Seekers, but he doesn't need them. He can go by the Seeker door with... excuse me, with screw attack to go out of bounds.
Yeah, he's got the tools he needs.
I do hope that Op pushes forward, but I don't blame him for how he feels. Op absolutely can do this.
I'd say higher end players are quite capable of performing Seeker Skip when they feel like it.
Yeah. Not necessarily have to be a higher end player, just know the skip.
Well,
there's a lot easier
people
to
who
do
are less
than skipping
comfortable
supers,
with
at
it.
least.
It's more of a time of. Are you willing to
Right.
spend the time to try a couple times?
That's fair, yeah. I mean, with supers, it's definitely supers is more of a gatekeeper for sure, because going out of bounds in an abandoned base is less trivial than going out of bounds here. Because at least for this, all you have to do is secret world in the tunnel, and then do an Aether jump to the door, and then Sling Warp in.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. At least as far as Secret World stuff goes.
I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds.
You. Oh, it looks like India Slice suffered a crash off stream, so that's people are having trouble not just on stream here. Op is still trying to figure out the logic here.
Okay, I have returned. I just want to say, please follow both these runners. They are doing a tremendous job. Try not to let the seed bully them too much. Thanks, Diggle. You beat me to it. Alright, 2 SDKs. Let's see how bad the seed gets. Mine Shaft. Alright, so that's accessible, I believe. Under Temple Key. TTS. So gonna need either Gravity Boost or Cosmo's probably just gonna try to wall crawl for it. Gathering Hall. Cosmo can get that. And GFMC. So that's the ship. So he needs to go get wow. I think that's more or less go mode for Cosmo.
I can't think of any of those that need anything particular he doesn't have yet.
Yeah, Cosmo's got Spider, so he can go commit to Under Temple without needing gravity. TTS technically is gravity blocked, but he can wall crawl from a he has screw attack, so he to wall crawl to the item that way. Okay, Op is going to main research again. Hopefully at this point. Okay, probably going to check out Reactor Core, but, or no, he's going to try to go there, but realizes that he's going to realize pretty soon he needs power bombs.
There's a key in there.
You're almost there, Op. Keep going. There's something Baja Blood just said in the race time chat that's just like clairvoyant. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's go. Come on, Op. You're almost there. Oh, baby, this is hype. Come on, Op. You're almost there. You're 2 rooms away. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot that inglets appear in this room. That's weird. I think it just wants to save. Well, I think Op would rather take inglets over huntering any day.
True. I think most of us would.
Yeah, myself included. Hey, where's this elevator go? Taurus Temple access. Nice. Cosmo can wall crawl from there, or do a seeker skip. Okay, Sean. Yeah, I think... Wow, very nicely done. I need to work on screw attack, secret skips. Oh, Violet's just like the gatekeeper today. Ha, I get it, because it's a gate and it has Violet on it. I'm Bash Prime.
Well, yeah. Ooh, that's ammo expansion. Thought that looked like something else for a moment.
All right, I got high hopes for Op here. I think he's figured it out. And for the record, Op, if you're watching this as a VOD, no, like, don't worry, we've all been there. I especially have been in that situation, so happens to the best of us. And he sees it. Oh, looking at race time, I think Arrow Razor might be in the same boat as well.
Yeah, in a similar boat, I think.
Oh, I guess Arrow actually forfeited, so never mind. Yeah, this is definitely like a collective level of Echo suffering for sure.
Yeah, that's 2 forfeits.
Wouldn't be Echo's rando without it. And there's the power beam of frustration from Op. But this seat has just opened up hugely for him, so just a matter now of I guess finding a save station. Gonna take it easy on the health. He wants to play this as safe as possible, I think.
Yeah, now
Does
that
not
he's
want to
got
risk
more tools, he wants to ensure that he doesn't lose those tools again.
Mm-hmm. Right, he's going for it. He's almost there. He'll probably use this beacon. Yeah, I think he's just straight up still in survival mode. Once he saves, he's gonna play a lot more aggressively. All right, Cosmo here is going for a 1-frame called Air Underwater.
Yep.
Or 1-frame trick. It's actually really cool, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Gets it in like, I don't know if that was like 4th try or not from what I saw. There's a required SDK.
He got there reasonably quickly, so.
So if Op took the portal in ATS, he'd be locked in, but he could go back into Dark World. And that would still be a viable way of reloading ATS and getting some health. All right, Op's almost at the end. I think he's going to go back to main gyro first to get that save, and then come back. So he knows Dark Beam's here, but would rather not risk having to do all this over again. Again, he's been here for like an hour.
Well, he hasn't got boost yet, right?
Does not want to waste it.
Cosmo going for this one, the
this is
more
smart.
fancy way.
Oh yeah, he's going for the Hundo strat.
I already fell off once, so.
Yeah, it's easy to doing this room optimally is really hard. I think Op was hoping for an energy tank. Not going to get it. Could get the health refill off of O'Lear, but that's not going to really matter too much with just one tank. Or with no tanks, I mean.
Yeah.
What do you say is the easiest trick in the game, Sean? The going on the spider track thing? 'Cause that's a pretty reasonable screw attack. All right, Kazuo indeed going for that grapple, or I almost said grapple boost. Now I want that in Echoes. Dark Zero when?
Well, apparently we're getting Spring Ball in
Yeah, that's in
games.
that's now in Prime as of this version. Actually, you'll probably see it in tomorrow's weekly. Gonna be exciting stuff.
Innovation continues.
Oh, this res bit. Okay. All right.
And this is risky.
Oh, I think he's panicking. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for the save station yet. He has missiles. Again, that could just be the survival instinct. Probably more focusing on just the immediate short term versus, oh, like, what can I do now? Again, I've been there, so that's my guess. Beam ball? Yeah. Spider beam, obviously. Classic Echoes. Screw attack not coming out when it should. Alright, that's one down. Okay, nicely done.
Always a pain to deal with those things until you get certain tools.
Oh, Op doesn't have boost ball. He'll be getting it here. Right, I completely forgot about that. He can't actually... So he could go to the gyro and, like, hit the bottom that way, but I guess he's just worried about potentially dying, which, again, valid concern. That I just realized I was completely lost on that. That's why he's going for this, because I feel he has to in this sense. So that's my bad for making that assumption there, that he could just go straight back.
The seed explains itself after this, but it's still a bit of a chain before it really.
Oh yeah, very linear start for sure.
Right, missile launcher hint, okay.
Oh my god, if Seekers are down here in Lower Torbus, that's gonna be such a troll. Alright, now Op's gonna go for Vault.
Get that dark beam.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Bit too aggressive on the boost ball there.
Yeah, Vault. I think Vault's internal name was called Terminal Fall City. That's just a guess from my end. I probably
It's
fall down here the
appropriate,
most. Yeah. Pretty sure this is like the room I fall down in the most. So thankfully, since Op has Screw Attack, it's going to minimize the risk from these res bits. I think he's able to just go straight over the triggers. These res bits are probably going to aggro, but... Okay, yeah, they are, but he doesn't have too much to worry about. Oh, the bonk! Wow. Pixel perfect. All I do now is just Screw Attack. Alright, home free. I forget if the res bits despawn after the gate opens.
I don't think they do.
I forget if it's like a part of a layer change or not. Yeah, okay, I definitely see him on the radar. But I mean, you're in and out, so... There you go.
Yeah,
now Op can go, Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like, I was just saying, it's like, when you got to go through quickly, you need to be incredibly unlucky for them to be an obstacle. Yeah, now you can go out and explore.
I do apologize for not having like a ton to commentate on. Like, Cosmo, like the way this seed presented itself, I don't think anyone expected.
At the very least, no one hoped for it, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Op's gonna have to go back to ATS again if he does this. Oh, no, he might just be getting refills, never mind.
Yes, to be fair, I would be grabbing some refills as well if I were in this position right now.
Curious what his mindset is. Kind of shocked he hasn't saved. Maybe he feels like he has to play it riskier now since he's been stuck here for a while. Just to try to have a chance of catching up. Or he might be thinking of this save station. Yep, no power bombs. Needs to go back to main driver for that. Unless there was an E-tank there that I didn't see, but... Oh, that's a key, that's right. Inghive key 3, wonderful. Cosmo, you should have gone back and gone that, just saying. Come on. Oh, he got the expansion. Never mind, he's good. Right, I completely forgot about O'Lear. O'Lear has saved the seed for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he got the small burger, so...
Yeah, Op is just one quad away from being in the safety zone here.
Gonna grab that translator first.
Yeah. That's kind of an unorthodox way of doing that. Okay, I think it's just gonna go for the developer way now. That's fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Once you're down already...
Oh, you can just do that. Yeah, that's right. Good backup. Good backup. Very nice. So I imagine now he's going to fall down and... All right. Op is nearly there. Just one reasonable quad away from... He's got Dark Beam. It's all good. Screw attack also works great here. Just needs the quad to spin, and he's in good shape. There we go. After an hour of this grueling gauntlet, Op has reached safety. Excellent job. Personally, I feel a massive sigh of relief too. I can't imagine how Op feels. Now you're gonna see Op play a lot more aggressively, I feel. If he dies, it's no big deal. He can just start back from a save.
Yeah.
Resbits, like, no problem.
Just breeze past them.
Or like save-ity. 1G. The first of 2Gs. Agreed, Diggle. My guess is he's probably gonna look for elevators now that the seed's opened up for him too.
What was that in there? Ah, ammo.
Yeah, fun fact, you can screw attack the spinning quad. Was that grapple? What was that in Hall of Combat Mastery? I guess it doesn't matter. Cosmo didn't pick it up either. And it's just 1G. My gosh. Oh, it was light ammo. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the...
Not really worth.
I do route in light ammo whenever I can, because it's so useful for final bosses and such. But or pretty much every boss in the game, really. But
Depends on how
yeah,
many of you actually need to do, I feel.
yeah. Generally, there's enough that you come by in a seed where you don't really have to go out of your way to find more ammo. Having Dark Beam is such a nice feeling. Shout out to that multi I did where Dark Beam was like my last item. It was great. It was fantastic.
Very interesting.
Fair enough, Sean. Excuse me.
Cosmos steadily grabbing those SDKs. Not really finding anything else big so far, but who even needs to find anything big when you've got all that stuff?
I mean, Cosmos pretty much found everything that's big already. Seekers would help a little bit.
Seekers double damage, that's about it, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess Seekers really aren't... I forget if Cosmo death warped out of Gateway or if he just traveled back. If he traveled back, then he won't need Seekers to re-enter the Gateway. But yeah, double damage, unlimited beam ammo, those would for sure be helpful. Cosmo already went through TTS, so he's done. He's done with that. That's like TTS is like the would have been the major roadblock for this seed. But thankfully, since Cosmo already has Screw Attack, that's he's in good shape. So yeah, just route it. Pretty good routing. Not even pretty good, just downright solid routing these SDKs in. Just needs to do Jump Guardian and...
Because he needs the ship.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's fine, Sean. I miss... Whenever I manually track the SDK count, I'm usually off on by at least 1 or 2, so... I think that's a position that many people who manually track SDKs in are in. It's more of like a general, like, oh yeah, I think I got this many, and then turns out, oh yeah, I forgot, like, that I picked up, like, 2 in a row. Oh, this is his last SDK. Okay, yeah. I knew he was, like, more or less done, I think, but I figured he was, like, 2 or 3 away. So after this, he's, emperring away.
If I remember correctly for this seed, so...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So not even... Yeah, he doesn't even need to fight final bosses. Yeah, so never... Yeah, so my point on the ammo is just completely moot.
Yeah, stealth once again not saving Jump Guardian from a bit of a preemptive strike.
Right. This statue is very special to Cosmo, as you'll see in just a bit here. So by performing that statue ritual, Jump Guardian will be significantly nerfed. I'm Bash Prime. I don't even know why I do explanations like that.
It looks like someone is doing threatening things with a potential for people who want to do a 5th week preset.
No combat visor start. Very nice.
and just have it non-required, and you just have to use Echo all game.
Cosmo a little indecisive there. I guess he wasn't sure if he wanted to save warp back to Sank or not, but that's going to lead him straight back to Temple Grounds. Actually, that's going to lead him to Sentinel's Path, and then you can go from there to Torvus Gate, so I think he's in good shape.
Taking a moment to decide your
yeah.
path.
Torvus Gate, go to the ship. Yeah, he's got this in the bag.
Yeah, my main objection to a seat without combat visor would be that it would be less aesthetically pleasing, because I do quite like the Echo's visuals.
Yeah, same here. I do think there are some improvements that Echo's for sure made over Prime. Although Prime is a very good looking game in its own right.
Yeah, it's very impressive considering the era they were from. The GameCube was generally regarded as a console that was kind of unimpressive visually, but then you get a couple of those games where dev teams really managed to squeeze everything out of it, and it's actually quite good.
I mean, actually, GameCube was, I think, on a technical level, it was more. It did contend with Xbox and PS2 quite a bit. It was just more of like I think the controller, and then they also like the third-party support for it versus Xbox and PS2 at the time.
Yeah, and like some of the things that GameCube was really strong at, like for example, water effects was something rendering those that the GameCube was really good at, which you might see in the theme of certain first-party games for the GameCube.
Oh yeah, like Wave Race, Blue Storm, and such. Yeah.
Also like Mario Sunshine, a lot of water.
Oh yeah, the mini disc. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, because GameCube games can only be around a gig, like a bit over a gigabyte. Or it's like, was it like 1.3 gigabytes or something like that? Versus I think Xbox and PS2 both use DVDs. It's definitely an odd choice for a GameCube to do that.
I think part of it was copy protection as an idea.
Yeah, but mini thing, because they reverse engineer the DVD format for Wii.
Yeah, because I think at that point they realized, yeah, we really do need that storage space. Right.
I don't know. We could speculate all we want. I'm not Nintendo. I'm not on the executive team there, or the hardware team for that matter.
Yeah, there's some
last SDK for. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'd just say there was some interesting knowledge, like some of the stuff they did and decided on for like GameCube and Wii hardware, but all I'm getting is extra survivability. Should soon be getting
first D-Tank for off now. He's gonna be really happy to see that.
Should be coming up on both of the suits soon.
I have to say, this seed was so front-loaded, though. Which, I mean, that can happen for, like, specific starts like this. But, it's weird seeing that. Because Echoes was very surprisingly friendly outside of TTS. But for players like Cosmo, that's not really an issue. When it gives you, like, screw attack and, like, every beam, like, to start with.
About every Morph Ball upgrade as well. It's
yeah, that too.
What else do you need? Now, supers might be nice. Okay, here's supers a bit further in.
Yeah. Yeah, that supers find was pretty clutch. Unless Cosmo had a hint for it, in which I didn't see it, unfortunately, so that's my fault.
I don't think there was a hint for that.
I don't think he scanned that many hints, for what it's worth, but...
He did
again, a lot of my attention was on off.
But a lot of those hints were for stuff he already had or joke hints.
Right. More ball bombs.
There's Dark Suit.
Okay, that's smart, going for Planet Dark Worship right now. Don't know if Cosmo went here or not.
I think Cosmo went back for it.
Oh yeah, and that's GG's for Cosmo.
Ooh, yeah.
With a race time finish of 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 25 seconds. Cosmo said the seed was stupid. I think everyone's in agreement there. That was a weird seed.
Some people might use some slightly stronger words, I'd say, but
yeah. You know, I would get used to no final bosses if I played with them turned off more. So I think we'll get Cosmo in here and shortly get his thoughts on especially that start.
Yeah.
And there's the light suit for Op. I mean, especially when the game gives you light suit like right away. Literally all for Cobalt, which I don't know if Cobalt locked anything progression wise.
Not sure. Might have been a gate, but
Oh, sorry. I need to. This is my fault. No, he hasn't gotten the invite yet. I need to give that to him. I need to mark the winner. Imagine me not having commentator controls up. That's my bad. Wow, almost sub hour in game time too. Excellent. All right, looks like Cosmo just joined the commentary. Just needs to join the channel. Hey, there you are. Sorry to.
Hello.
Sorry I didn't get you the invite there earlier. GG's.
GG's.
Talk to us.
What an awful seed. I really don't know what the logic expected. What I did should not have worked in the very beginning.
So I think the beginning of that seed for sure was what logic expected, more or less. I think you're probably expected to screw attack through whatever room Dark Main Research is to minimize damage, and then take advantage of the 2 damage per second. Although, admittedly, I'm going by what's off the top of my head when it comes to Randovania damage logic.
Walter was very
Guessing
tight
that's
anyway.
the only thing I could do. That's the only thing I thought of. I was like, if I don't get this slope jump, I'm dead. Because I don't know of any other way of climbing that room.
I mean, that's how I climb it. It's so straightforward.
Yeah. Yep. Thankfully, the hints after that, everything was fine. But I don't know where. Did anyone see where Grab Boost was?
No.
I missed the credits.
Unless I missed you getting a hint, was that super missile behind Cache like a clutch play?
Yeah, it was a clutch play.
Yeah.
Super clutch.
Wow, good pun. Yeah, I really need to go for Seeker skips more. I mean, I can do some of them, but I'm not very proficient at them. So the fact that that worked out the way it did was nuts. And then also just the key layout too. This seed was pretty gnarly. But on Ops end, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just that last item, Seekers on Jump Guardian. I was like, ha.
Oh, so you did get Seekers there. Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yep.
What a troll.
Hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Excellent backtrack seed.
Depending on where Grab Boost was, that would have been a horrible, horrible seed to route.
I could probably look at because we did get the credits to show up. I don't know if anyone in chat saw. It was in Feeding Pit.
Feeding Pit. Oh god.
Oh my god, Gerbil. Thank you for coming in clutch there.
Oh goodness. Let me tune into the stream.
Yeah. So Op was stuck without bombs for quite some time. He spent a good amount of the time just getting absolutely bodied by the Huntering, unfortunately. So he had to go and start the seed over again like 3 times, and then went to ATS and got the force field item from the main research side, but
turn around.
But he went into Vault, or he went into Judgment Drop and went through the portal there because I think he was at that point really concerned about dying, and
yeah,
I think he just blanked that he could get the other ATS item. I think initially he didn't think it was in logic for some reason, and that held him back, unfortunately, because bombs just were there. But he did eventually figure it out, and now the seat's more or less opened up to him.
Yep.
Gravity boost is admittedly going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if he routes in Aegon early, he'll find it more or less because now he's light suit. So
I don't know where the Aegon entrance
seed
elevator was. I'm guessing it's Sank entrance, or it has to be Sank entrance. So you have no way of getting into Aegon besides the temple.
Right.
Yeah,
Actually,
it
in some
expects you to go
faction,
through there
I'm actually a
and
little
then
bit.
get Seekers. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's all right. I interrupted. Sorry about that. I'm actually a little bit surprised that quad wasn't required, given like how this seed went. I figured
Yeah.
quad was gonna have like something.
I
Like an
saw the
SDK
Would
or
keys
have
and I
been
was like,
Chariot.
here we go. And then light suit or dark suit and light suit just back to back.
yeah. Nuts.
I guess that removed
Extremely.
some worries.
Yep.
That was Cobalt
Thankfully, the
Diggle.
keys were fine.
Did
Yeah,
Cobalt block
Cobalt and
anything?
FTA.
I don't think it did, right?
To Temple Transport Violet. That
Oh,
in
right. Okay.
TAS. That's the only thing I saw it blocked. Yeah, I've seen supers in cache a lot, so I was like, I mean,
I've had
normally
before,
that's what
too.
I do. If I have screw attack going through there, I'm gonna do that, just because it's one of the easier seeker skips. So I always do that. Then supers were there, and I was like, all right, I'm pretty much in go mode, hopefully. And it worked out routing wise, just lower Torvis, all just back to back to back. But I had to do that out of bounds in TTS. And that, even I, like, in the beginning, I was like, okay, light beam echo, no space jump, no bombs. What am I to do here? I had to sit there and think. I was like, I'm on this side. How am I supposed to get across? So I'm thinking like some terminal fall abuse, but no, you just ride the thing and just wait. And I didn't realize you can't get back up. Watch station access. You don't have bombs, screw attack, or anything. So I just kind of sat there. I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to
Right,
restart.
yeah.
Just had that moment of like, ugh.
Yeah, Op initially had that advantage because he went for Cat West first. But then the seed bullied him, as it did, I think,
Yeah.
everyone else. I think Arrow
Yeah.
and I think one other person was stuck also, trying to get to ATS for a while. So at least it wasn't
Like
just
two
Op.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 people forfeited. A lot of people are saying way too much time. I'm guessing looks like a lot of people crashed in main research. I'm assuming.
Interslice said he got a crash, but I don't know if it's because he shot the door in main research or not.
Yeah, you telling me not to shoot the door more than once has saved me on so many occasions.
Yeah, so for those that raced and crashed there specifically, that door it's really strange. I think it's because of the fact that Caretaker is opened up as well as that Caretaker is still active. I think it's a memory issue. I think the game runs out of memory for some reason.
It's
I don't know,
100% because of Caretaker. Yeah, it
So
is
I don't know
really
if the
weird.
load, because I don't know if like the load trigger to Cat West is disabled when you come into main research from the core side, reactor core side.
It might not even be there until Caretaker's dead.
But yeah, so if you're coming down Cat West and Caretaker's alive, which in most randos you're playing it is, you shoot that door once and you don't shoot it again. I've crashed doing that as well, so.
Yep, I've done same thing.
Resist the urge to spam shoot the door to make it load faster.
Oh,
Before I forget, I actually need to do some laundry real quick. I'll be right back. I do apologize. My time management has not been good today. I've got
no worries.
I've got plans there this
Laundry's
afternoon. I realize
important.
I need shirts, so I gotta look good, chat. I mean, I look good already, but I'm just saying I gotta look even better.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be right back.
Something priorities.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's gonna get finished anytime soon.
Yeah, that is a
Look.
good question.
Brutal. As soon as I saw the Echo Visor and Light Beam, I was like, great, it's a Sank start.
Well, we've got 4 more people in progressing off stream as well, so
I guess I could check out their streams. Someone else on the restream? That would be nice. Yeah. Since this is probably going to take a while. I'm going to
not
see
sure
where
how that
others are
works with
at.
Speed Gaming.
Yeah. Yeah. SpeedGaming, have to ask them.
Someone else ran into trouble.
Someone else? Someone say something in the chat? Oh,
Baja soft lock out of bounds after not saving for like a third of his progress.
rip. I wonder
Ow.
what out of bounds he went for.
I think there were a
Rough.
couple that were worthwhile potentially in this seed.
I'm just kind of glad final bosses are off.
Oh yeah. Well, you had all the tools, but it would just been more of a hassle, I'd say.
Definitely. I'm tired of hearing the ending theme. I'm trying to remember. I've already blotted most of this out of my memory. So bad.
You get to relive it by watching other people go through it.
Definitely. Yeah. I'm guessing what I did was what it expected, but there's just... You have to be super careful, because you have no energy tanks. I thought, like, when I was going up Dark Cat West, I was like, I'm gonna fall or something. If I fall down, I'm probably gonna die. I have to screw attack all the way back up. It takes like 10 seconds or something. That's still like 20 HP, even with screw attack.
This seed seemed to front load both all the ghoul gear and all the nastiness.
That's sync starts.
Okay, I'm back. I got my low laundry in. Everything's good.
Hi back, I'm Dad.
Wow. I'm gonna ban you from Discord altogether.
My dad works for Discord. He'll ban you.
Oh, really? Does he also work at
Yeah.
Nintendo?
Yes, and Xbox.
Oh, no,
and
wait, that's your
Microsoft.
uncle. Your uncle works at
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah, his name's Bill Gates.
God.
Maybe, yeah, Op only having one STK. I feel like before going, well, I mean,
You only
he
had two
just
before
went
you
into
went to
Great
Gateway.
Temple. Yeah. So I don't know if he checked Grand Wind Chamber or not, or if he knows how to do it.
He did Windchamber, I think, so...
Yeah, he did Wind Chamber already. He did the bombless strat, I think.
Okay, right. So
Or
that's
he
at
was in
least
the
two.
middle of doing that when I left to go do laundry.
Okay. So that's at least two. That's an uncle who works at Nintendo. Oh god. Let me guess, Captain rolled this seed?
That would be my guess since he's the weekly organizer. Also, shouts to Captain.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All this content.
Dude, I don't know what's been going on with Live Split, but my timer is still going. I had to like go on the browser version.
Oh, really? That's strange.
Yeah. Live Split
Might be worth
race time is
re-downloading.
so bad.
Yeah.
I just updated it the other day.
That's odd.
I have no clue what's going on.
It was mentioned, it might be an idea to see if we can get someone else on the other side of the stream here, so we have a bit more content to talk about, but I'm not sure how that works.
I mean, it's just the thing with Cosmo having finished so far ahead.
Yeah.
That's just the reality of speed gaming stuff. That might have been response to me doing laundry. I don't know. There's not really much you can do. You get speed gaming races like this give and they take, so that's fine. We're in a nice bit of a lounge here.
Chill time.
So like
Yeah,
Op
let's-
still needs to find gravity boost technically, although he doesn't know this yet. And then same with Seekers. Oh yeah, because especially Seekers because they are on Jump Guardian.
And
Oh.
what was the last one? Since it's in Feeding Pit.
Mm-hmm.
Check. Looking at Lokir's stream, he seems to be in Aegon. He seems to have figured it out. Baja forfeited Sag.
Oh no!
Yeah, soft locked out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
No, he unforfeited. Never mind. He said,
Okay.
might as
He
well.
unsoft locked too.
Unsoft locked. Let's go. Ugh.
You know what you should do, Cosmo? You should open up the concept art of Echoes, and just randomly like look at the pages, because I think they're all unlocked in Rando, or maybe I'm thinking of Prime.
Let's find out.
Well, I think I was grabbing a temple key here if I saw the room correctly.
Well, as we all know, Chika int, I guess that's the only joke I had. Sorry, Chikant. That doesn't really work with the name. Just, you know what? Just ignore me. I will ask chat and the commentators alike to just ignore the Bash Prime takes.
I'm fine with the takes, it's just some of the comedy.
What about the Bash Prime gives?
I'm not sure what you got to give.
You know, that's a fair point.
What is that supposed to be?
It looks like a light ammo expansion.
I'm at the concept art now. Ooh, cube.
I'm behind a little bit on the restream. Yo, I love Cube.
Yeah. Cube.
I'm Diggle.
Bunch of spider.
Diggle, can you hit us with the Diggle 2 laugh and Bash PR I'm Bash, like side by side?
Oh wait.
Okay, now we're hitting the
Lagging.
image gallery. Ooh, there's a Metroid. Ooh, there's a... Oh, I think that face was from the... when it was originally like Metroid Prime 1.5.
Oh.
I forgot they had it in there as a... whatchamacallit, as concept art. Oh my god, Diggle.
This looks like
Thank
the
you.
training chamber. Statue. And this one. They're actual moths here.
Indeed.
Is that supposed to be Dark Samus in this one?
Yeah, the restream is a bit behind.
Restream's like about 30 seconds, I think, behind, so we'll catch
rip.
up eventually.
Yeah, gotcha. Just slowly going through it. Can't really pan
Archer,
like
you
it's in-
too? I can't believe I'm being bullied by such prominent members of the randomizer community. That does kind of look like Train Chamber, yeah. Or parts of that lower left picture there looked like it was like Torvus Temple. The giant like elevator ramp.
Yep.
Okay, now I see the dark. I think that might be like an early Dark Samus concept. That's cool.
Interesting.
Some pretty weird and wild stuff in their ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's probably been 15 plus years since I looked at the concept art.
Yeah, same here. I can't believe that. I can't believe Prime 1's gonna be 20 years old this year, and Echoes is gonna be 18 years old this year.
Yep. We're still playing
Been a
it.
while.
Yeah. I mean, people are still playing the original Super Mario Brothers, or even the original Donkey Kong, for that matter. Video games
People
are
are
just fun.
They're still
Yeah.
playing Pong. Speedrunning
Well-crafted
Pong.
Hey, now you.
Well-crafted video games are a thing of beauty in that regard.
Early Amorgus.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that Emperor Ring. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Apparently there's only 27 images.
Maybe it's tied to the save file and not because I think in Prime 1 Rando all the extras are unlocked. I think the
Yeah.
flag is still ignored. Also, so Op just got missile launcher and temple access.
Yes,
That
that
was a
was
fun.
amazing. I couldn't believe it. I knew I hadn't found it.
Oh
That's
my
why when I
gosh,
was like,
Artem, you're right.
when I was doing main gyro, I checked temple access. I was like, okay, that's a missile. I'm getting that, even though I risk death because that laser attack, as I've always said, will just one-shot you with no E-tanks. So I was like taking it so safe, trying not to get hit by its laser. That's why I went and grabbed that missile so I could save. I was so worried about dying. Oh, yo, what is this? Interesting. It's like some Prometheus type thing, or alien.
Well, there is the
I'll just-
classic influences of Metroid in general, so...
Op just paused. My guess is he is taking a break or got a delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're like re-evaluating the logic of where you wanted to go, you'd probably be looking through the maps or through your logbooks, so...
Reevaluate playing this seed many times. I was like, do I want to do
I think
this?
everyone in this race has done that amount of reevaluating. There's the initial evaluation, and then there's the reevaluation, and then there's the re-evaluation, and so on and so forth.
All 5 stages of grief happened throughout this seed.
Maybe a bit of rotation between them in addition as well, even.
Yeah. RxM, don't make me feel old. I can't believe Gen 3 is going to be, in Pokemon, is going to be 20 years old. That's wild.
Yo. Okay. We got an
What's
alphabet here. We got an alphabet.
Oh, the Luminoff scan, right? Or the translator thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, this is wild. So wild, it's early. Even
we're gonna-
an E actually looks like an E.
We're gonna have some top tier S posting in the Echo or the Randomizer Discord soon. Someone's just gonna like take. I'm gonna watch like Miguel take like those images and make it like the oven pasta.
Oh my goodness. No, make
I
it the exclamation mark bash command.
Oh no. Yeah, there it is.
Yep. And it's the last one too.
Why do they call it morph ball when you morph in the cold tunnel, morph out hot, too big for tunnel?
The real thing you need to do with those letters is you need to actually have an image about the words of Olier.
Yes, I agree.
Yes. And make it blue, not amber. Or cobalt, not amber.
Cosmo.
What the?
I think I'm gonna straight up take the E from that and make it a bash PRE emote, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, why would I have a problem with that? It's all you. You suggested
What's
it.
your
It's
shaking
on
emote, the Magmar
everyone's- Yeah.
It's great.
Magmor Pog. Good.
Osmon
Two
19
Gs.
angry.
Yes, I own the Luminoth alphabet. It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you
Just
now.
Establish
to
your dominance
license
over it with this race.
It circles back around.
Meanwhile, I'm less creative. I have the same Pog emote, except one just shakes. I have Pog and I have Omega Pog.
It's pretty good though.
Okay, where does this elevator go? I don't know if Op got the scan. Yeah. Oh, he's going to Phase on Grounds. Smart to wrap that in. That's an easy item location to skip.
Yep. I'm gonna go get that grab boost.
Oh my god, RxM, please.
Just do something. I've already forgotten the elevators, trying to purge it out of my brain.
Yeah, Aegon really just had Seekers and I think that one key,
Trap
right?
boost. Yep.
Oh,
Seekers.
oh my
Mine
god, they were
Shaft,
both there.
Trap boost.
That's right. Wow. Trying to ignore that feeding pit exists.
Mm-hmm. With such an early light suit, I was waiting for like Hive entrance or Poison Bog or something, but a lot of them were just E-tanks.
No, that's for multis. Cosmonauts
Dark
Dark
Beam
Beam
on
can be
Hive
found in
entrance.
Bash Prime's if Hive entrance. I actually kind of even things out because you end up finding my Dark Beam without boost in Elite Research, the seed afterwards.
It was payback.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the glorious mess of cross-game racing.
Oh,
Yeah, hopefully that happens sooner than or later. It was supposed to start in
Yeah.
February, but I don't know if just people have been busy. I mean, that would make sense. Might still be waiting on the infrastructure side of things on SpeedGaming's end to finish up.
Yeah, we do need a different display setup to actually be able to make sense of it.
I think, well, so SpeedGaming can do 4v4 races, or just a 4-player layout already, but I think there are plans for them though. I think Feasel or whoever on SpeedGaming's end, whoever's driving all the technology related stuff, I think wanted to overhaul that side of SpeedGaming's operations.
makes sense.
Wait, what did
Whole new look.
Still waiting on what Bash just said? Tiggle, what do you mean?
The
I have a
E
goldfish
emote?
memory.
So-
Oh, I mean... Okay, I guess I'll keep Digglewrath waiting then. Bash Prime.
Back-end stuff, yeah, that makes sense.
Dash PR wait.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, because Digglewrath's a tournament mod, that's right.
Oops.
Alright, well, Ops in Labs, so I think sooner or later he's going to be getting Gravity Boost here.
Yep. Yep. The second I got supers, I was like, alright, I'm rushing hints. At the very
Yeah.
end, I should have taken one of the Aegon elevators back to GFMC. I kind of hesitated for a bit and was like, I'll just save warp and do what I've been doing.
Right. I think for what it's worth, you actually did a pretty good job routing in everything.
I'm glad there was nothing in sync.
What do you
Once
mean?
you
Everything
got
was
all that
everything
stuff
was in sync.
well,
what are you talking about?
the
You needed
SD
all that stuff in sync.
The STKs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I never have to go back. Unless it was for safe warping.
Yeah, did you
What
enjoy
about
the Stank
Baja?
World Tour without any E-tanks at all?
Yes. I hated it. Baja pointed out, since everyone was commenting on it, like how bad the seed was. It's like Cosmo's either suffering stoically or like 30 minutes ahead of everyone.
I saw that.
Oh,
Yeah, it was option B this time.
more E. Oh. SpeedGaming France with the raid.
Bonjour and welcome to a race where one of our players has already finished, but literally everyone else is still going.
Bad seed. Very bad seed.
I don't think it's the worst I've ever seen, but it's up there.
Wonder how this would rank against that one Halloween special everyone talks about.
Did I don't think I ever played that seed, did I? I don't know if Sodium submitted that to me. She definitely submitted something to me, but I don't know if it was that specific seed or not.
I definitely haven't played it. I wonder if it's still floating around somewhere. Yeah, there's grab boost. All right.
We'll see it in just a bit here on the restream.
Yeah, I'm looking at my phone. Oh my goodness. It's
Oh wow, that's awesome. Forgot you
it's
just
actually over a
attack out of
minute.
that.
It's actually more than a minute behind.
I think it's intentionally done for
Yeah.
like for mitigating collision reasons.
Very smart.
Also, just it's less demanding on the infrastructure.
Definitely. Let me turn this into a side scroller.
So I'm just gonna go grab that Aegon key, or it's looking like it.
Doesn't have info on a Morbus yet, so it's a smart play.
Yep. That's gonna be
If
safe.
it's,
in
if
that
it's in your
regard.
way enough, you might as well just go get it.
I
I do
think
the
the
same
only
thing.
boss hint I got was Chica.
Chica was an E-tank,
I
right?
think you both found the Umo
Yes.
stint too.
Mm-hmm. Sumo's being dead. Quad, I don't know what had. Nothing important. Amorbus, no clue.
Diggle, that was a Morbus key. Aegon.
I hacked. When it catches up. Oh wait, I need to do this. I could do an impromptu speed or seeker skip lesson for you, Bash.
Oh yeah?
Right now. Yeah. Well, have something on stream, you know. Everyone else.
I'll get to react to it a minute
learn
later.
to. Yeah. Well, let me load menu mod. Oh, it won't. Turn the console off again.
Yeah, I'm still exploring Aegon.
Has he already been to Torvis? I assume so. Yeah, he got the sponsor, so yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I don't think you went quite as far through Torvus as you did.
I only did the first half. As soon as I got supers, I'm like, alright, I'm rushing hints. Even though I probably knew that most of them were going to be in Torvis, and I was right. But with that information, I could skip everything else.
SpeedGaming, Francois. I think that's how you
Well
pronounce
said.
it. I apologize with the raid. Thank you. So this is good for Op. He'll be getting his gravity boost sooner or later. I think he's gonna route in Cash 2 first though.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well be complete if you're not sure where everything is.
That's basically what I do, is just try to 100% everything.
Unless a check takes a ludicrous amount of time, it's generally more efficient to keep
Right.
routing it in.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Prime 1, there are certain like boss fight checks and stuff that you might want to skip, but in Echoes, well, the bosses are less of a skip you just pass by, a check you just pass by anyway, with the requirements they have.
No. I assume he hasn't done front Dark Aegon for Jump Guardian.
He's only just went into Dark Aegon, so...
Gotcha. Alright. Let me give myself all the necessary upgrades. Just give myself everything here. No, not grab boost. Alright. So... It's not an ABC order on menu mod, I gotta get used... I always forget that. So, Poison Bog, that's one of the more easier ones. Oh, it spawns me right in front of it. So I know it's a minute late, but I'll try to be as descriptive as possible. What you want to do is stand somewhere around here, because this is where you're going to bonk and be able to screw attack quickly. You want to shoot the bottom left one. And when you space jump, you kind of want to line up to where you want to kind of turn a little bit to the right as you're jumping and have a lineup to where you're going to hit all 4 of these. So that attempt was a little too far to the left, but that's too far to the right. And that's basically what you want. You kind of want to fall a little bit with the screw attack and just bonk off. But yeah, pretty much right up against this little wall, because you'll be able to bonk and screw attack very quickly, low to the ground. One more easier one's definitely really good for Randomizer.
In the meanwhile, Ob did pick up his his graph boost, so
Yes. Fortunately, it might take him a while just because of Seekers. If he doesn't get that on first pass here, once he gets hints, he's gonna see, oh god, yeah, he's gonna need Seekers. Just for the supers. Because I know Op doesn't like doing out of bounds.
yeah.
And getting hints is not going to be possible without supers and seekers. So let me go to another one. An easy one. Mine Shaft's kind of a hard one. Do you know the Torvus Temple one? Bash.
Sorry, I was sorry, I got distracted typing something.
Oh, you're good.
Or Torvus Temple?
Yeah,
From the temple
seeker
side?
skip. No, from the elevator. Temple side
So I saw
really
you
bad.
do that. I saw you do that in the seed where you go for the the topmost and bottommost one, and then screw attack to the other 3.
Yeah.
But I heard the final boss of Seeker Skips is Planet Dark
Plane of
Worship.
Dark Worship. I can show you
Per
that one
Miguel.
too. There's a decent setup for it. DF
Does
told
your-
me and Aaron told me.
Does your PB do seeker skip in Echoes any percent?
I just do
Smart.
three tank quad skip. It saves over a minute, but that's getting everyone first try, which, yeah. I'm
Do you
not
quad
that
skip in
consistent
ATS
at it.
or through Dynamo Access?
Dynamo. I got a 58 with it, so I'm kind of content with that. I can get a
That's
54
awesome.
with that route if I wanted to, but
Good. You finally got
yeah.
59 in Prime, which is awesome. I really need to get 59 in Echoes, so I think I'm gonna start pushing for that
yes.
soon.
You said you got to practice for it, so do it.
I do, yeah.
Join the likes of us. You'll be the 8th person ever, the legend Bash Prime.
Not that legendary.
While you're playing Arceus, you've got a bunch of legendary Pokemon.
Game's fun. I meant to start off the race saying that like really be running a little bit less sleep because I spent most of last night hunting for fire and rock pupper. The outbreak hunting has been more kind of productive. I've been mainly fighting the RNG with like getting an outbreak in Cobalt Coastlands, which is where the Growlithe spawn. But so I think I've caught or fought like a good like 50 of them in total last night just from outbreaks alone. But I'm gonna need a bit better luck.
Yeah, I've heard decent things about Arceus.
It's fun. It's the most fun I had a Pokemon game for quite some time.
Op just spotted himself a free SDK, so
Nice. So, yeah, this Star Wars Temple one, you kind of want to stand back a bit, aim for the bottom right. Now, the hitbox for it is really dumb. If I miss it, it's normally because of that. So you kind of want to make sure you're aiming correctly. Shoot it, jump, walk forward, and during your space jump, you want to hit the top one and screw attack within the middle, kind of like I just did.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Aaron Explosives has videos on all of these with input display, and that probably helps way more than me explaining it, but that's pretty much the gist of it. So yeah, Plane of Dark Worship. So this one, it's a little finicky, but once you figure it out, it can be done. The setup for it is really simple.
Well,
Then
that
it's
setup
just
looks pretty nice
execution.
for Torvus Temple. I just saw you pull off Torvus Temple.
I like that setup. So I'm here in Plane of Dark Worship. So go get in this right corner. You want to aim, I'm looking at this little egg thing. Aim for the bottom right of it, and you're going to be holding down right the entire time. So you're going to shoot a missile, space jump, and you're going to do, you know what a soft screw attack is?
I think I've heard the term thrown around, but I don't exactly remember.
It's basically you just screw attack with barely holding forward. Your stick is basically in neutral, but a little bit forward. So
that way you don't have momentum in the initial animation.
Yes.
Of the screw attack.
Yep. And you don't go forward. So
Op checking
that
the
one?
transports there.
Sorry, I looked away. Oh, checking the map. Let's see where
For
Aegon
Worship,
Entrance actually goes.
do you just missile
I think I saw Sank
left one?
entrance.
Yep, it's
Oh,
Sank
I think there's
entrance.
I think either sorry, I think either unlimited ammo or double damage is in Mining Plaza, by the way. I think I saw the combination light and dark ammo.
Yep, that would make sense.
Fantastic.
So yeah, Plane of Dark Worship, you're shooting the bottom left one. And you're screw attacking the rest. So I'm holding down right the whole time until I go to screw attack and I hold forward, and you kind of want to fall just a little bit with the screw attack.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just a little bit, because that last one right above the one you're shooting is the one that you
Yeah.
usually miss.
Miss with the missile? Yeah. Makes sense.
No, screw attack. See, that one I went too far forward. I hit the one above it, but not the ones behind me.
I'll make note of that in a minute or so.
Yep. Just takes practice with the execution, that's it. The setup is really nice. Oops. Sometimes even takes me a while. Just getting that soft screw attack. But yeah, it is really the final boss. Actually, I don't even think this one's the hardest. The hardest is... Oh, there it is. The hardest one is Torvus Temple from the temple side, and then going through the elevator to the Aegon one. The Aegon one is so bad. Not the transport center side. That one's pretty free. The other one is bad. You have to like ricochet it off of the actual missile door. But yes, Dark Zero's right. It's never been easier to get like sub-hour echoes right now with a lot of the new tech. With boost jump, quad skip, becoming a lot easier. Even the older quad skip, not ATS. Let's see, I can show the Phazon Grounds one. That one's okay for randomizer, just because Reliquary is almost never needed, but it's kind of like the Torvus Temple one. You stand far back. You're going to shoot 2 this time. You're going to shoot that one. Missed the hitbox, but...
That was a hint for a major upgrade in cache.
I wonder what it could be.
Because it gives some worth going to Torvus entrance, or to Sank entrance.
Oops. I mean, the jump on this one's kind of rough. I want to stand far back with this one. Oops.
Probably need to take more of your time and lab these out together.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I recall the Reliquary one being kind of a pain.
The setup's not too bad. It's just getting the missile or your jump timing down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to jump way too early. Yep. By the time I shoot the second missile and jump, like I'm already landing most of the time. Oh, there we go, yeah. I need to jump later. Problem. I need to jump when I shoot the second missile. And just quickly screw attack.
Well, looks like Bob picked up unlimited missiles while we weren't quite paying attention.
Nice. Helps for the seeker skips.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go. That's how we do it.
Few things as trolly as needing seekers but not having enough missiles.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about
I've been
it.
there.
Just barely
That's
having
me.
enough and then seekers say no.
That happens to me so often early game routing where I'm going from like Aegon to Torvus.
That's me with Mineshaft, because that one's so finicky. That one is expert. Most of the other ones are advanced. Just because
Which
of
one's
how
which one's expert?
mine shaft.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You have a
I
setup for it. It's really nice.
when Dracula told me the setup for transport center, I was like, oh my god, really? Because like you
Free.
do that now in 100% with the current route.
Oh,
It's just
really?
faster to do it in bounds, yeah. Because you have
Boost.
yeah, because you do it in bounds. Because when you're going from, I think you go back to Aegon through from Sank after getting like after being quad, and then you go to Torvis to route in like super missiles to light suit. If I remember
Right.
correctly.
So kind of like any percent.
Yo, Op got the one frame. Let's go.
Nice. That's all that matters from this seed.
We haven't seen validation, have we? So.
Not yet. I don't think so. Oh, it looks like Lokier just finished on the race time.
Nice. Yeah, I saw that Lokier was.
GG's.
GG, man.
I just got raided on my stream.
Nice.
But I'm still muted. I'm still muted. Sad. I'm still in the restream. I wanna.
Are you gonna do like 5 more seeds after this today?
Probably not.
I don't know how you handle long streams like that. My body is not cannot handle that kind of
I usually take breaks right after each seed to eat.
Fair enough, yeah.
Take a break. But you know, you've seen it. I'm on a couch. Pretty comfy.
Looks really comfortable.
Leather, but it is old.
You know what's also old?
Yeah, got keys. You.
Yeah, me.
Me.
For better
We're
and for
both
worse.
Old. We're both
Okay,
boomers.
So Op's gonna be getting Seekers pretty soon, and with that, I imagine he's gonna probably go for hints, but that's just me.
He doesn't have supers yet, so.
Yeah, he can't get him until he gets Seekers. Oh, right. He has to get Supers first. I just realized.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I don't think anyone's found Amber. Oh, never mind. There's Amber.
Wait, where was
wow.
it?
In Incash 4.
Okay. Nice.
It's pretty convenient actually. At least it's in Aegon. Yeah, because you didn't find it. I mean, not that you really needed to, but
That is insane. Almost an hour between
There's
first and
Cannonball.
second. Oh.
Aegon's like hoarding a bunch of stuff too.
Yeah. Amber, I don't think was needed for anything. I didn't see a single Amber
No.
gate.
It was just Violet, and then like maybe I think Cobalt was vanilla and Sank, but like for the gate colors.
Yeah, I don't think I saw any emerald. And hello, Luke here. Just decided to join us in the stream chat after freeing himself of this nightmare.
Oh, yeah. So bad. I love that my timer is still going. Okay, I can reset it. That's cool.
Yeah, Looker never found supers.
They were in Cache A. Locked by Seekers.
Lokier, actually Cosmo skipped the whole seed. He cheated.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to stop doing that because I just realized that's against SpeedGaming's guidelines. Sorry.
What?
Sorry, you didn't cheat. You
Never
just used a new strat where you get to bully the seed
Yeah.
into submission.
Oh, and we've got another person who's finished the seed.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Yeah, GG's to Baja.
Baya.
GG.
Seekers for Op. There's that. There's the power beam of frustration again. It does come back for another cameo appearance.
A pretty strong feature of today's seed.
Yeah, it's fair. Look here, never went to Upper Torvis. Nice.
That's where missile launcher was.
Yeah, you never even got your main launcher? Ooh.
So, I think the logic after doing all of the Sank stuff was do the Temple Ground stuff, go up to Great Temple, take the Torvis entrance elevator, get missile launcher, and then you have to go to Aegon somehow. I don't know what way. But then you get Seekers, which lead to your Seekers and Grab Boost, which lead to Supers, and that finishes the seed.
Missile launcher wasn't in area. It wasn't quite that nasty.
Yeah, it was Temple Access and Torvis. I skipped both Seekers and Gravity, but Jump Guardian had Seekers, so I picked it up as a consolation prize.
Oh, apparently Quad and Chica were both guarding E.
Yep. Amazing. I'm gonna see about if I have anything right here. Ah, of course, not gonna let me play it.
A boost ball hint there. I think you kind of need it to get here, but I'm not entirely sure.
I Jump Guardian 3 times. Oh my goodness.
That is nasty. Right. This seed has not improved anyone's mental state today, I think.
The only reason I finished so soon was because I got that slope jump first try in Dark main research. That's it. Otherwise, I would have just kept dying over and over and over.
Oh, Morbus had Validator.
Morbus
30
has
FPS.
a bunch of lasers and iframes. And a
Morbus
energized
is
disco ball.
sus. Yep, a Morbus is kind of sus, though.
Well, having another glowy item makes sense for what he's already got.
Is a Morbus in medbay?
No, a Morbus is in the vent.
Always, huh? Understandable.
Being a sussy.
Yo, we're gonna get the best possible hint in Mining Station B. Like how the randomizer has been trying to contact Op about his ship's extended warranty. Nope, just High Temple keys. Excellent. Hall of Honored Mastery. Hall of Combat Dead.
Hall of Combat Dead. Hall of Wombat Misery.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I've already played this.
Ball of Wombat Hatchery.
King wombats, how that's a thing.
A Torvus Grove, more like Orcus Throne.
We've just been kind of chilling in the booth for about an hour. Turned into a seeker skip lesson for a bit.
Yeah, it did. Wait, you're not playing Echoes. What are you doing? Oh, this is cross game now. Oh, excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
actually just preparing for seeds for later now. Might as
What
well.
a great start. Samus hatchers? I don't know. She was already hatched when they found her. Oh my God. Yeah, implying human beings can be hatched.
Like theoretically, you could like maybe pack a person in a way and then hatch them or something. But
In the future, humans are grown at the Pokemon daycare. Sometimes they could be shiny.
Yeah, we went through the concept art too.
The Luminoth alphabet. It was the biggest find from this stream.
Yes.
I mean, outside the scope of the seed, at least.
Yep, we found the Luminoth alphabet. We can translate the hints now. Like everyone can just find it. Go in the image gallery. It's the last one. It's the 27th one.
Yeah.
oh, we're still just going pretty much hundo.
Yep. Not sure how many SDKs he has right now.
I think 3 or 4.
He has Seekers and Dark Visor. He has pretty much everything. Besides Supers.
Yeah, just need to get that supers.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Until he goes back to Torvus. He's not really gonna find much here. On sync map validation. Rip.
Oh, and we've got another finisher.
Nice.
Crash Boom Bang in
you use-
2 hours 15:51.
Guessing, can we get maybe someone else that has finished into do an interview, even though if they weren't on stream? Or is that,
Typically, we don't do that
yes.
on SpeedGaming. I don't
okay.
think.
Gotcha.
We try to keep it to the. I think honestly, I don't know if SpeedGaming.
Gotcha.
I don't know if SpeedGaming stuff likes other race information being done. I think they don't like it done. I don't think they like it when. It might be for other races. I'm not sure how they feel about like other people who are in the same race but not in the restream. It's easy to lose track. So.
Mm-hmm. It's just one of those cursed seeds today.
Yeah, I still say it's only moderately cursed, but all the curse is front-loaded. Yeah, Op is now headed back to Torvis, I think, or is this Torvis Gate?
Torvis Gate if it's in sync.
Oh, I think my washer finished up. I'm gonna do a laundry rotation strat in just a bit here. I'll be back in like a minute.
We get the incredible valuable hint that the scan fires are useful for gathering information.
That hint was... I grabbed it somewhere. I can't remember where, but I know I grabbed it. It wasn't an amber hit, that's all I can tell you.
It's the violet one close to Torvis elevator.
Gotcha. I also will step away for just a second.
We're getting nice and comfortable here anyway.
Right. I need to get some food. BRB.
Looks like Ops decided to just explore so much of Dark Hive while they're there, but just not enough intel. You're getting to see some places that you normally barely see.
I have returned. Ooh, the big check.
Yeah, Op is just going for everything in Hive, it seems.
Yeah. Oh no! That's alright. I respect the play though.
Do you really want to orphan this check when you don't have hints yet? Considering how this seed has been.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Op went and checked Hive entrance. Ooh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
Just
a
a missile
missile.
expansion there.
yes. Let's come to this. He's gonna be really upset when he finds out that Torvis literally has everything.
In Hive Key.
I wonder if he's gonna actually do quad.
Well, he had the hint that it's ETM, so. Op has a couple STKs. I think tracking kind of lost track of the exact count.
Yeah, he has at least 2. Yeah,
I
it
think
would
he's
only be
as
2.
2 or 3. Yeah, I'd say maybe no more than 3 if he. Oh wait, because Aegon didn't have. I don't think Aegon really had SDKs outside of
Mineshaft.
Yeah,
I
Mineshaft
don't
and
know if
then
he
Jump
checked
Guardian
it.
locked the ship one.
If he got Mineshaft, he has 3. I just remember when I checked hints, I only had 2. 5 were in Torvis, 1 Aegon, or technically 2 Aegon, but realistically, last one in Temple Grounds. Yep. Guaranteed 2, possibly 3.
I think it's 3.
I assume
I think I
since
vaguely
he has
remember picking
Seekers.
up 3.
Oh, yeah, he has 3. I remember Bash saying Mining Station B hint. So yeah, he has 3.
Don't tell me it's time for Spider Guardian.
Oh, goodness. Supers are in cache A. Yeah. Op doesn't know it yet, but yeah, he needs to get to Torvis. Unfortunately, this hint is useless as well.
Yeah, that was the gravity boost hint.
Well, we're back to where we started. Sentinel's Path.
All the hints. Yeah, G-Game, thanks for that one. Dark Beam can be found at Sank.
Right, yeah. Skipping Spider Guard, so I think now he's probably gonna go to Torvis.
Makes sense. Cleared
Oh,
out most of.
Whoever's tracking Op site, can we get Seekers added to the tracker? Hey, thank you.
Well, we've got a 5th finisher.
Nice.
Eventually,
Okay.
the seed will have to give in to the might of the players.
Yeah. Apparently they lost 32 minutes during early deaths, and then like 10 to 15 going to Torvis instead of Aegon.
This sounds about right.
Sounds about this seed, yeah.
I spent maybe a total of 5 minutes in Aegon at the very end, getting Mineshaft and killing Jump Guardian, which is
The
very
absolute minimum
strange.
required.
Yes, very, very strange.
Yeah, there's another ATM.
Just gonna play through Attorney Seed real quick while we wait. I hope that's fine.
I mean, it's no one's fault. It's just the nature of races like this sometimes where
We
Yeah.
can just blame the seed.
you have a large yeah, it's a seed's fault. Blame Bash.
Yep, you didn't gin the seed, but blame Bash.
That being said, I am going to have a hard stop in about 30 minutes, so I will have to get going.
Yeah.
I wish I had time to commentate the whole race as it is, but unfortunately I don't. Well, not the end of the seed, yeah. You're right, Diggle.
Well, thankfully, all the rest of the SDKs are pretty much back to back.
Yeah. And it's just a matter of
But
Alp
they're
finding...
all-
Alp just needs go mode supers, and then he can finish the
Mhm.
seed.
Yep.
Seems that it's like do every possible area you can check before going to the one that actually has it.
Mm-hmm. It's just one of those things. No info, chose wrong. Echoes is much bigger game than Prime. It takes forever to traverse.
There was a hint that what's it? That there was a major upgrade in Cache A, but that was a while ago. So
Yeah. I think he might have forgotten. Otherwise, he
easy to
probably
miss
would have
massive
rushed it.
hints.
Which, yeah, he's just doing Temple Ground stuff now.
I think most of the Temple Ground stuff is already done, so
I asked this in the race time, but Spring Ball, it's already a thing in Prime. Alti's got it. Said he has the code written for Echoes. Do we think we would want to have that implemented in the weeklies as an option?
I think it's going to take
both
more than
games.
just a commentary stream for that to be decided.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just saying, what are y'all's opinions on it?
now that we're here, we want something to talk about anyway.
I'm actually really mixed on it. It is a nice feature. I do feel like it is one of those changes to the game that I feel like is a fundamental change enough of itself where, like, yeah, I get it's technically in the Wii version of the game, but it does
The game
feel
was
off.
not
It does feel
designed
off
with
in
it
a
in mind.
sense about having it in the GameCube version. That being said, like, obviously you wouldn't be able to use it without bombs, right? So
Yeah. And you can't, like, chain ridiculous bombs with it either. So it's
Right.
literally just be like having a bomb, but it would only save like a second compared to laying a bomb. But I did try it with bar skip.
It's
And
gonna be
it seemed
weird.
to make it significantly easier.
It's gonna be weird SSJing and echoes with the C stick.
Yes. If I get bombs here soon, I could probably show you what I mean with making bar skip a lot easier.
I guess it is technically a possible like accessibility. I don't know. I feel like we should have like a earnest discussion about that.
Yeah, community vote maybe.
That seems like the sensible way to handle it.
Oh yeah, RAs would be definitely on the table.
Yeah.
I would definitely agree to it.
Maybe
I
some
think-
kind of weird seed at some point or something.
Yeah, I think the most likely outcome is it's either going to be an RA or it'll be allowed.
Mhm.
Going by how I think some tournament goers think. But I'm speculating at this point.
A nice wave beam.
It is a really impressive technical accomplishment getting that added in to the game.
Yeah, random development for Prime 1 and Echoes has been quite impressive in general, in my opinion.
I mean, it for corruption too, but
Yep.
I do look forward to it being more fully baked in.
Mhm.
Hopefully going into next year, if not this
Yes.
year.
Multis with all 3 games. That'll be fun.
I haven't really looked
Yeah,
into corruption
Ulti-
random.
Yeah, we have to shout out Ulti Naruto for all the work he's been putting in with the patcher stuff for both games. Really, truly putting in work. The reason I brought that up is because he said last night he got the code working it for Springwell and Echoes, and he also was able to put R jumps and Prime 1 scan dashes into Echoes last night.
It looks like all pass forfeited in race time.
Oh.
Is everyone else finished?
Looks like he went through a portal in Torvis. Maybe he found the Zoovers and was like, yeah.
Yeah, just found the supers popping up on stream. Rage shot, rage power bomb. Yep.
Yep. Oh, goodness. Says no bot invite.
Alright. Where are the controls again?
He found it.
Mm-hmm. He found it.
Oh, and there's the forfeit from Op. Yep.
Yep.
The
Can you
seed
set
has
to-
done him in. I don't blame him at all. It was a rough seed through and through.
Yeah.
I don't blame him one bit. He did say in the race time no bot invite, so he might have some.
Yeah, that
words
was my
with
fault.
Speed.
I got distracted. Hey.
What the F was that start? It was half my fault. But
You getting
in my,
bombs was so hype for what it was worth,
in
though.
my-
Like
in my defense,
that was the story arc of
forgot-
today's race.
I forgot all about that check because I was too busy trying to survive.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought.
Yep. That's literally the only reason.
Op 82's bizarre adventure.
Yes.
I think everyone died at least once trying to survive. I know I did.
Yeah. So what were the rest of the keys?
Lower Torvis.
Hmm.
Dark,
Yeah.
dark Lower Torvis.
There was
And-
technically one gravity boost required key in
Yeah.
TTS.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Wow.
Let's
I
see, you had
remember
GFMC
were-
ship, Hydro
Yep.
Dynamo Station, Under Temple on, was it PB Guardian or was it the Screw Attack
no
wall?
screw attack wall.
And what was that gravity placement?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the placement, like Aegon was pretty much like barren except for that key, gravity, and
Yeah,
is
it's
there
the
anything else?
Seekers in Dark.
Seekers
Yeah,
locking
Seekers,
supers.
Yeah.
So Cosmo skipped Seekers to get supers, and then also check hints, and then also wall crawled in TTS to go get the key.
Ah, makes sense.
Yep, I was having none of the seed. I was having none of that. Once I got out of sync, I was like, I just want to get this over with as fast as possible.
Yeah, you luckily you know that stuff because it would have been. It probably would have added like at least an extra half hour logically.
Yes, it was. Oh, great. We've
But I
just
have
been
to say,
chilling
please
here.
follow our runners, and please follow the commentary team and tracking team if you so wish. Seriously, Op, you put your heart out there. Seed rejected it, but hopefully next week will be better.
Yeah,
My condolences.
I think
Thank
basically everyone who participated today is hoping next week is going to be better.
yeah,
Mhm.
it was a lot of forfeits, and I'm not surprised.
I don't think
almost-
anyone expected this kind of seed today, even with the settings.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. Aside from that start throwing me off, like it wasn't too bad otherwise, except for like Aegon, which was misleadingly empty.
Yep. I spent 5 minutes in Aegon at the end. That was it for
Oh,
Mineshaft and Jump Guardian.
Hmm.
Most of it was sank. It did the Temple Ground stuff. Went to Great Temple, and I was like, okay, Torvus entrance, I'll take it. I found missile launcher, so I was like, okay, this is definitely where the logic wants me to go.
How is that missile launcher logical? I don't get it. It like, could I have gotten there without him?
Wasn't there Torvus access from Temple Grounds?
It was Torvus Temple.
Yeah. Hmm.
So no, you
Oh,
had
Torvus-
to
Oh
you
my gosh.
you got light suit, you got Cobalt from FTA, then you had to go back to Temple Assembly Site, which took you to Temple Transport Violet, and then you would have been able to
vanilla
take
elevator.
the elevator to Torvus entrance, and that's how you would have gotten missile launcher.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't have supers, so I didn't go to lower or any of that. So I went through the portal, decided to check cache A with seeker skips, and I found supers. And I was like, okay, time to check hints and get out of here. Thankfully, they were all like pretty quick within lower Torvus. But I
It was
got
my fault too.
lucky
I
in the
completely missed
beginning.
you. I completely missed you getting Seekers off of Jump Guardian.
Me? Oh, because it was an afterthought.
Yeah.
It really was. The seed was
I
over.
mean, you were just doing,
I
yeah, it
needed-
was your last SDK, I think you had to get to.
Mhm. Yep. I still don't know really what the logic wanted in the beginning. I
Yeah.
guess what I did, but yeah, go through dark main research, slope jump up, screw attack up to ATS, get spider and bombs, then you can get power bombs and boost and dark beam.
Yeah,
And that's
I think
what
the way that
it wanted.
I think the way that damage logic was calculated was that you had screw attack to minimize the amount of damage you took.
Oh,
Granted,
yeah.
even with enemies being annoying, like you do only take 2
Yeah.
damage per second while in screw attack.
Yeah, I knew about that. It's just like it didn't seem to be that useful, just given the circumstances, because the enemies were still bullying me
Yeah.
regardless.
I don't know if that slope jump off the door without echo. I mean, you need echo to go in there into Dark World for main research, but knowing that slope jump off of that echo door makes traversing that room so much more straightforward. You don't have to wait. You don't have to. You don't have to take a bunch of damage scanning or shooting the echo locks and then scanning the door or the panel behind the door.
Yeah, and shout out to me going for that portal underneath, just trying to survive and forgetting, oh, I can't get out.
I mean, it was early on in the seed, so like that alone wasn't necessarily a big deal. But seed was just a brutal start. And that sometimes happens, you know.
Yeah.
Extremely brutal. Now that I think about it, like going down to main
Down.
research, that's the only thing you can do is take that portal because you didn't have bombs, you didn't have dark beams, so you couldn't go to like O'Lear, you couldn't go to main gyro, you couldn't.
No power bombs either.
Yeah, you couldn't do any of that. So that's what it wanted you to do. Was just screw attack and know that slope jump. I didn't think that slope jump was beginner because it's kind of precise for a slope jump.
Lokier mentioned you don't actually need a slope jump. Oh, we're talking about main research. Yeah, it might not even need. You might not even need a slope jump off of it.
And dark main research?
That's a good question. I'll have to review the logic there, but
yeah, because I know it works the same as it does in main research to get out.
Mhm.
If you don't have spider, you could screw attack by jumping on the door portal. That's what I normally do, but I wouldn't think that's beginner.
Yeah.
Rough seed.
Yeah.
Yep. One for the books. Be worth putting that in the seed sharing.
Yeah,
for sure.
seriously. I need to send this to Cestrion. Normally he is entering weeklies, but I guess he's still caught up in Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
But need to send this to him.
Well,
Besides that, I have
alright.
nothing else related to say. So
Yeah, me neither.
You got any anything else to add, Markod?
No, just like a thank you to everyone, both the runners and the viewers, for sticking with us through this.
Yeah, I do apologize for my commentary being a little less committed today, especially once like the seed opened up, and then admittedly I've been juggling a couple things during ops portion of this stream, so I do apologize for that. If the seed hadn't opened up as much as it would, I'd be doing a lot of my John Madden style analysis, but maybe next time you'll get that kind of exciting speculation from me.
John Madden.
Yeah. Marco, it's been a pleasure having you on commentary with me. Thank you so much.
Been a pleasure.
Hope we can talk again together during a race sometime, whether it's CGC or another weekly or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to join the Discord and stuff, I think it's MP2R Weekly. Yep. You can, that link actually I don't think is working anymore. Go to randomizer.metroidprime.run. The site's kind of broken still, but there's a working Discord link there. You can find our Discord server there. It's also, if you just go straight up to metroidprime.run, they'll lead you to our wiki, and that has randomizer resources there. Also linked to the Discord server that way. Be sure to follow Op82 and Cosmonaut, and Markod and Sean and Digglerath. I'm Bash Prime, for better and for worse. Thank you all for watching.
Yep.
You'll have a good rest of your day.
Everyone.